shit, I muted myself. It's fine. I forgot to unmute myself. So, yeah. Tech stuff is good now. Got, that all sorted while I was just going through and making a bit more of my character. Who looks good, in my opinion. Okay, no. Thing we gotta fix. Yeah, hopefully. She's pretty. Yeah. I pride myself on making pretty characters. I have a good eye for stuff like that. Oh yeah, there's like 0 lag now? Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. We fixed it. Lovely. Yes, you do. I don't want it to clip at all. Eh. Oh dear god, no. Back down you go. Oh dear god. There we go. There we go. That's a bit better with the chin. Oh yeah, much, much better. Look at my girl. Ears, portrait. You're jealous? You always gotta look up online sliders for games like this so you can make someone pretty? I'm just messing around. I was just messing around with stuff and I'm like, okay, yeah, that looks good. That doesn't look good. Okay, back to that. There we go. There's a good one. That just looks so goofy. The first one.
I have lost concentration.
How do you do? Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed. Greetings. Charmed.
I lost the spell. Greetings. I cannot cast it.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
I like the experienced one better. Now I need a good name. Lena. I like the first one. Lena Maharia. Mahal. Oh, I can't change the last name.
Well, this is odd. My weapon is useless.
Next. Ooh, points to spend! Let's up our decks. Hmm. There we go. That's good. So I have survival and combat training. Yeah, let's do combat tactics. Why not? Alright. 2. Alright. Hmm. I don't want two-handed or weapon and shield. I'd prefer archery or dual weapons here, I think. Because I like my dex builds. Hmm. There we go. Alrighty, let's play! Does the difficulty matter at all? Hey, y'all. I'll just keep it on normal. Why not?
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we?
Hi, girl.
You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with him?
You're smart as heck, so normal should be fine. Ooh, yeah. Let's find out what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Huh. I'd like to see these ruins.
So would I. I've never heard of ruins in these parts.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
You frightened them enough, they won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Sounds like a good
And
idea.
if we find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to the exploration. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Okay, I'm going the right way. Cool. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Do so now by clicking on the highlighted icon. Okay, so that one's inventory. To unequip, drag an item from its icon on the left side of the screen back into your inventory. Remove your character's armor or clothing now. Oh no! I'm naked! To equip, draw items from your inventory directly into your character sheet or the appropriate spaces. Replace your armor or clothing now. For easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Drag an item onto your quick bar now. Noted. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. I see. Okay.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, I don't think we should go in alone.
There's nobody else here. And I'm not running back for help unless there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
How dangerous could it be? Yes. The answer is yes.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Saving game. Ah! Spiders!
Let's go!
You had it coming! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Time for a little fun!
Hmm. 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 I see. Ah! I dropped my phone and it scared me. This way.
Watch for the beasts.
Right. Right.
Hmm. Oh.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Spiders. I hate spiders. Oh no. Whew.
Right.
Hmm. Okay, and then we're back here.
Right.
Dagger!
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
It's interesting, so much of our past is lost to us.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
Oh, I can't. That one's locked. Good to know, good to know. Oh, fuck.
Let's get started. This should be fun. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Weapons at the ready. This should be
Fuck. All the way back to the beginning, because I did a stupid.
Let's get started. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. On it. Careful, these creatures look might upset. Let's get started. Time for some fun! No quarter!
Take that!
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Right, can't go that way.
You're getting sloppy! Right.
You're no match for me!
Right.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you? Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan? I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here, with humans.
Let's get started. This should
Oh fuck.
Let's make this quick, shall we? You're mine!
I'm probably dead. Yep.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Here we go!
Those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
My game just crashed. Uh-oh. My game just crashed. Let's try this again.
Let's go!
As you wish. Right. Let's get started. Stay still! As you wish. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. On it. As you wish. On it.
Come on, get him. Get him. Get him. Thank you.
By the creators.
Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Oh. Cool. It's okay, I got it back. I got the game back. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just up cunning to 14, shall we? Crystallizations are not yet unlocked.
What?
On it.
What's that thing?
There we go. Hmm. Alright. Back to Belle.
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you? I will. This is the only thing we've seen here that isn't broken. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror. Look, don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Worried. Where's
Don't
Tim?
know. The Shem who brought you here saw no sign of him.
I don't remember anything. I was in a cave, then nothing.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Is anyone looking for
Of
Tamlin?
course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dahlan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Hello, Snackin! Welcome in. Congrats on second. Congrats. How you been? I've been good. I've been celebrating my affiliate status. Been celebrating my affiliate status and having some tech issues with Dragon Age. Affiliate status is a big W. Also, you can now use the emote that Menace made. It is called Zill's Heart. It's very cute. Yeah! I can finally have that be used! Finally! Outside of my Discord, I can finally have it be used. I'm so happy. Yippee! Oh man, but yes, I'm very, very, very happy. I've been pretty much celebrating since yesterday. As I mentioned, had some tech issues today. Had to stop stream and then restart it. I'm just keeping an eye on it now, just to make sure. Yes, we are playing Dragon Age today, and I think I made a very good-looking character. Which, as soon as I... You're in Mina's VC with the unks and ants, so won't be typing much, kind of overstimulated. But you're so happy for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming by and dropping a lurk. Very much appreciate you, Snackin'. Heart emoji. I kept telling Tim that we should have come back.
Do not worry, Dahlan. Even I might have been intrigued enough by such a cave to explore it further. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
All I remember was the mirror.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn. But we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dallin? Without you, we will not find it.
I am up to it, Keeper. I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Very, very pretty, very demure, very Zell. Hi, Barry! Welcome in, even if you are complimenting me. I'm trying my best to move past my flusteredness. How are you, Barry? Quite busy, but you're alright? Fair. Very fair. I was telling Snacken that I've been celebrating pretty much for a very long time since I found out yesterday that I hit affiliate. I still need to update my throne, I just haven't found anything. Man. Man. Alright, let's see. What do I want to respond with? I understand.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance. When Tamlin's life is at stake? Oh, very well. Not quite, Dallin. After they defeated the Darkspawn long ago, the Grey Warden's numbers diminished greatly over the centuries. It seems the humans have little use for them if Darkspawn aren't actively raising their lambs. I suppose the thought of Darkspawn returning one day did not occur to them. The Grey Warden thinks so. A war may be in the offing. If so, we must get as far away from it as possible. Let the humans fight their battles, as we must fight our own. He said he'd been looking for our clan and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order.
Congrats on affiliate, Zell. Well deserved. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Oh, it feels so good to be affiliate because every single time I've streamed, I have been working towards that goal. And every single time in the past, I've come close, but I haven't quite gotten it. And now this time I got it. And I'm very, 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 very happy.
Indeed. The Grey Wardens once consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however. It would be a great honor, though I don't know why any Dalish would choose such a life. Regardless, he has not asked. They are the best and most noble of all races, Dalen. Few can achieve their standards. Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
Oh, Onita, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Crystal Heart. Hope you're having a good day.
Remember that Tamlin needs your help. They destroyed the last horde of Darkspawn to threaten the surface centuries ago. It doesn't mean they extinguished them all. Darkspawn are savage, uncultured creatures, more akin to locusts than men. They may have befouled the cave, but they did not build what is there. From the Warden's description, it may have been a temple devoted to an old god. Should we return, I may see it for myself.
Hello, hello, darling. How are you? I'm good. I am celebrating not only hitting affiliate, but I am also playing Dragon Age Origins for the first time. I am playing a Dalish elf warrior who will either be strictly bow or dual wield, or both. Both is good.
Darkspawn are filthy, diseased beasts that taint the very air around them. The Grey Wardens seem to think your illness came from this taint. Since you did not meet any Darkspawn, I don't see how that could be. No doubt he was mistaken. They are mostly boogeymen, used to frighten human children. In modern times, they are rarely seen on surface lands. But rumor holds that great numbers dwell in the ancient tunnels of the Draganlan, the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface. An event to be feared, without doubt.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah! Very much so. But I very much appreciate the follow.
The old tomes say Darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many Darkspawn
Gotta love the
are seen
Dalish.
only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those. Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
You worried
A
about
little,
this?
but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even if I get sick, finding Tamlin or something valuable will be worth it. Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way. Then let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Let's go. And then, real quick.
Things. Were those Darkspawn? I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before? What would Darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say Arlathan fell long before the Darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight? It's just that you're quite pale. You look a bit feverish, in fact. Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
Alright, put the Lumbo in there. I have to make a habit of saving more often than not.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here? You're probably right. Didn't he say he was headed back to the cave? If so, he's not here now. We've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that? Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural. It seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has spread outside. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
On it.
No, okay.
This should be easy enough.
Darkspawn. Knew it.
Right.
Save game.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Ooh, you love hearing the battle music again? Mm-hmm. It is pretty nice. The music is pretty good.
You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. You come back to compliment me? No! How dare! The audacity!
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin.
The audacity!
Artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Don't talk like that, you don't know.
We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. Unless...
For the Dales!
Let's make this quick, shall we?
By the gods! For battle!
You're kidding. Unless... Alright, real quick.
I will make this quick!
You will find out. Oh boy. Come on, kill him! Kill him! Thank you. Oh, okay.
Right.
Ooh, got it. Ooh, alright.
This should be easy enough.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
If you heard the fighting, why didn't you come help?
I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andera Natishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We're looking for our brother Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yes, Tamlin touched the mirror and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
Can we fix it?
Unfortunately, no. It will taint all those who come near it now.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Then what should I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat. It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
What about Tamlin?
There is nothing we can do.
I'm still alive. He could be too.
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Would there at least be a
The
body?
Darkspawn would have taken it.
Taken it where? Or what would they do with him?
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Rain! Thank you so much for the sub, Rain! Heart emojis. Yo. Hey! How was your day? Can we just leave the cave like this? Is it safe?
With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire.
It was alright, still coughing a lot. Sorry to hear about all the coughing, but being alright is good.
It's not that simple. I would tell you more, but I must first speak with your keeper. If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around, but I assure you, he will not be here. I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger. Thank you. Shall we head back then? I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
I don't like their hands. They're very dangly.
I'm relieved you have returned. And I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him? I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
Well, there is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure. Tell Haren Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
New Codex, the Grey Warden. Ooh, and I have a level up. Fuck yeah. Level 3 warrior! She's purty. My character is purty. God, it's been so long since I last saw this game. Yeah. This was my first ever playthrough, so... First ever playthrough, and I am a female Dalish elf warrior with no specialization so far. You used to play it a lot? I believe it. I believe it. Dalish are awesome. A lot of people are having that opinion, and I think it's right. You have mentioned a character you made in the game. He's the one who became a war criminal. I see, I see. You made him in Dragon Age and migrated him to D&D. That is fair. Elagos Chairwinter. I apologize if I butchered the last name. Havagain. Pronunciation is not my strong suit. Yeah, that's fine. You'll let me know later. That is fair. And I would very much appreciate it. Pronunciation isn't always my strong suit, as evident by the stutter just there. What to do, what to do, what to do. Yes, you can now use the emote now too. It's a follower emote because I wanted people who follow me to actually use it, but yes. Menace drew that emote and I'm very happy with how it came out. I've been waiting to use it for so long now. Hold up, how long have I been waiting to use that? I need to go look. Where is Menace? Ah, yes. I've been waiting to use... She did a good job. Yes, she did. I've been waiting to use this emote for almost a year now, because she got it to me in September of last year. Oh damn, yep. I've been waiting so long to use that emote. There we go.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us? You've done nothing of the sort, Dalen. Do not blame yourself. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence. Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on. You know, it's imperative now more than ever to pass on what we know to the young. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling. Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen? Yes, slaves to a
we were
terrible
slaves to
empire.
humans.
The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
The humans wouldn't
They
let
were
us be.
resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
Then the humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
We chose wandering the lands rather than the human rule.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
We shall return the old ways to those who have lost them.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last Elvenhund. Never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the Oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get on with your business now.
I would like to hear more of our
Now,
history.
that's something I rarely hear. Of course.
Tell me about Arlathan.
Ah, yes. The Lost City. Before the Shemlen enslaved us, even before they came to this part of the world, our people lived in glorious Arlathan. Legends say that our ancestors were immortal, and we possessed magic the Shemlen could only dream of.
Do no books record our history?
When the humans enslaved us, they took away our language, our history, and our immortality. We quickened to the pace of life and retained nothing of ourselves. We were slaves for so long that even when we became free, there was little for us to recover. If books still exist, I do not know of them.
Why do the Shems allow us to exist if they hate us so much?
Perhaps they have no choice. Dalish clans are scattered to the winds and rarely gather, which makes us difficult for any organized effort to destroy. And why bother? We have nothing they want. No land, no treasure. And we always move on, allowing no one to grow too angry with us. Some might see this as cowardly, but we are proud. We are the last, and we will survive.
What happened to the elves who didn't join the Dalish?
They remain in human cities, forgetting all they once had. We call them Flat Ears, but they differ little from their Shemlin masters. A few may return, but we must accept that they know nothing of the lore, or why we keep it.
Do you think we'll ever find another homeland?
We can hope to find a new home one day, where the Dalish and the Flat Ears will build a land greater even than Arlathan. We shall teach the Flat Ears the lore they lost, and perhaps they will teach us to understand the Shemlen at last. That is the only way we shall truly live in peace.
I think that's all. Thank
Then
you.
I'm sure you have much to do, unless you've other questions.
What do you know about
Only that
Darkspawn?
they eat living flesh, and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Durgenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder.
Did elves ever live in caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But, in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlen, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
I'm making a habit to save the game. Nope, wrong one. The lore behind the Dalish is really fascinating. Because there's literally like I don't know, but it just kind of reminds me of something. It's like on the edge of my mind, and I feel like it's there, but I can't really remember. Which is appropriate, I feel. But it's really interesting. Duncan!
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
I would be honored, but how did this come about?
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Yeah, it's a different takes on elves. The Witcher series has a similar take. I see. The city elves have an entirely different culture and lore.
We do not know. But we could not watch you suffer. The Grey Warden offers you a way to survive.
This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
I am honored by your
offer. A
offer.
great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty, and your salvation.
Oh. Bots! Hey, agents, can you take care of that? Strike them down. Not letting you delete them? Alright, hold up. Oh. There we go. Got it. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I shall smite the bots. Yes. Want me to lend you my hockey stick next time? They're gone. They are indeed gone. I mean, if you're offering rain, I wouldn't say no. No problem, no problem. If you're offering, I wouldn't say no. Accept this privilege, Duncan, if you'll have me.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
I would like to stay for Tamlin's funeral.
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the Creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Goodbye, my clan.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Lena, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
You know of the Dalish?
I wish I knew more, but your people aren't exactly fond of mine. For good reason. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Bow. Just bow.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Saving game. I see. I think I'm slowly getting the hang of it.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Indeed. Doggos. Doggies. Poppers. It's the puppies. Doom.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first.
How do you think I could muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Just how smart is this
Centuries
dog?
ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Oh, be sure to do this quest to heal the pupper for reasons.
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him.
I'll give it a
Go
shot.
in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. The animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. Growls weakly, but does not challenge you.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be one.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Will the dog be alright without it?
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
We're in the
It
wilds.
usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can
Good.
find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
I can't not heal the pupper.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Lena.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
We call it the Beyond, but I know of no connection.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us now...
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
The
name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about
I
this
happened
ritual?
to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll
It's
see.
all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Just don't get too
I'll
distracted
try
back
to
there.
keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Hmm.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What kind of supplies do you
Arms
have?
and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see what you
Let
have.
me know what you'd like.
38 strength. Oh, sure. I'll keep the bow. Hmm. I don't have enough to buy that, so oh well. Alrighty. Well, let me see. Hmm. Oh! Rain! Thank you for the thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Rain. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. Rain with the clutch. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. What? Oh my goodness gracious, thank you. For the affiliate debut, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness gracious. I got so distracted. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I was not expecting that. That was great. Okay, but I've saved my game, and it's now getting to be 10 o'clock. So I've been going for like 3-ish hours, counting the very scuffed first part of this, to the point of I had to restart stream completely. But I think this is a good spot to stop for the day. So. Ooh. So I'm going to just double check. Just save it again one more time, just to be sure. Exit game. Quit. Alrighty. To the just chatting screen. Alrighty. Now I'm going to find someone to raid. Let me see who is all online. Oh, that's probably why. LOL. Oh my gosh, so many people are online. So many people are online. Let me see here. There are so many people to raid. I guess it depends on what you guys kind of want, because I can either do raid Zanvi, who is doing some Persona 3 Reload, can do Wispin, who's doing the new Lord of the Rings game, could do either Menace or Ash, who is streaming Final Fantasy, or we could do Setsu, who's also doing 14. Or we can do Una with Sea of Thieves. Got a lot of options here. So I guess it depends. Do we want to do someone with Persona, Final Fantasy 14, or Sea of Thieves? Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Let's do Persona 3 Reload. Let's do Zanvi. Haven't rated her at all. Stand by. I need to update the raid message, but there you guys go. Thank you guys so much for coming around. Oh, wait. Wait, hold up. Never mind. She's going on BRB. She is going on BRB right now. Hmm. How long have these guys been going for? It would be nice if I didn't get fucking ants when I'm trying to figure out who to fucking raid. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna raid Menace instead. Fuck it. Gonna raid the person that made my cute ass emote. So much stuff. The raid message is still up there, so I don't need to resend it. I'm probably going to edit it, or try to. But, yes, we're gonna raid some... Yeah, right on. Yeah! We're gonna raid Menace, who is streaming some Final Fantasy XIV! And then, we'll just hang out there for a little bit and go from there. But thank you guys so much for coming by. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for those that gave subbed, to those who gifted subs, to those who cheered. It really does mean a lot. I love you guys. But yes. Go give Menace some love, and then, I'll see you guys, Saturday. Hopefully.